Welcome to the Signal Iduna Park and the home of Dortmund. 80,700 yet again. Nuri Sahin for the first start since returning on loan from Real Madrid. Although he did have a short stint as well in the Premier League with Liverpool. Here, Robert Lewandowski in the centre together with Royce. Will Lewandowski be playing for Dortmund next season? If you can believe the rumour mill, then maybe Bayern Munich or Manchester United will obtain his services. We joined the game here in the 14th minute. A good run by Diekmeyer, the home side in yellow. And the visiting team here with Son in blue. The South Korean spectacular effort, but Roman Weidenfeller was there. A minute later, Kale's delivery, Piszczek Götze. Dortmund starting well in the early stages of the game, but not good enough to get that opening goal. The last time these two met, by the way, it was a victory at home in Hamburg, 3-2 against Dortmund. 2 minutes after that strike, it was Robert Lewandowski who nicked it through the back door after a great pass from Hummels. And that was 1-0. Heiko Westermann, the skipper from Hamburg, not quite awake here. Long ball from Hummels. Lewandowski getting the better of Westermann and nutmegging the keeper, René Adler, who was simply the best goalkeeper in the first half of this campaign. In between the sticks against France midweek in that 2-1 victory for Germany. Well, a minute after that strike, Ogo, Rudnevs, 1-1, game on. What a reply from Hamburg. Head coach Jurgen Klopp knew that his team would have to be wide awake here against a team that are quick off the break. In this situation, they too were asleep. The defenders too far away from each other. And Rudnevs came in to score his 10th strike. Just short of the half-hour mark. Good work again here from Son. And take a look at this for a spectacular strike from the South Korean all the way in. A brilliant goal. And that makes him so desirable for so many big-name teams around the world. Heung-min Son, 20 years of age, goal number 8, and it was a cracker. Scored day 19, his last goal against Bremen. His name involved recently with Liverpool and Spurs out of England. And then it all went wrong here. This was a scene that the referee, Manuel Graefer, had to really keep control of. Jurgen Klopp had to keep control of himself. A red card from Graefer for Robert Lewandowski after this challenge against Skjelbred. Well, maybe a yellow could have been enough. And then Rafael van der Vaart overreacted. He collected a yellow. Dortmund were down to 10 men. Well, still enough time in this first half to score another goal, and they were trying as well, just short of the break. Here Piszczek, Kale in room with a shot, René Adler, Royce back to Götze. Well, the ball did land in the back of the net. And Royce here in an offside position. Correct decision too from the referee. Well, both sides as busy as bees, but the home team trailing by 2-1. So let's go into the second half. First of all, a corner here for Dortmund, which was half cleared and then headed back into the foray by Sahin. Götze flicked it on for Mats Hummels, and the big defender, maybe a little unlucky, was injured in the process as well. Although René Adler, of course, no malicious intent. Could continue. 3 minutes later, Royce was fouled by Jeffrey Bruma. The second straight red from Manuel Graefer in this game for this foul. Well, the resulting free kick will be taken by Nuri Sahin. The prodigal son returns. but couldn't find the mark. Whereas the visiting team, they did. First of all, here inside the area, good work again from Janssen. The cross from Van der Vaart and the goal from Rudnevs. 3-1. The Latvian international collecting his brace. Good delivery from the Dutchman, Van der Vaart, but yet again, where was Dortmund's defence? The left back today, normally in the centre of the midfield, was Sven Bender. He was coming in too late. Dortmund with quite a few injury worries and players missing out of this game. But still, a lot of quality on the pitch, but they could not stop the second goal, and his 9th of the campaign for Son. Well, it was just a minute before the final whistle. Błaszczykowski went down, thought he got a foul, but Janssen continued and found Son in the centre. Good work here, yet again, from Marcel Janssen. Open door, and the chance was taken. Well, Torsten Fink even seemed a bit embarrassed towards the end of the game. What a result for them. The highest home defeat in over 3 years for Borussia Dortmund. So Hamburg did it again, taking all 6 points off the defending champions. Dortmund 1, Hamburg 4.